Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. What gets you out of bed in the morning? What drives you even when the odds seem stacked against you? These aren't just philosophical questions. They're the foundation of a meaningful and fulfilling life. Simon Sinek once said, "People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it." In other words, your why is your guiding light, your purpose, the reason you do what you do. Today we're going to embark on a journey together. A journey to discover what your why truly is. Whether you're here to unlock a passion you've buried or to reignite a spark that's faded, this is your moment. Let's dive deep, challenge the status quo, and align with the purpose that will not just lead us, but inspire others to follow. Are you ready to uncover your why? Let's begin. Understanding your why is one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself. It serves as your compass, guiding you through the complexities of life and work with a sense of clarity and purpose. In a world filled with distractions, obligations, and endless choices, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Without a clear sense of purpose, we may find ourselves going through the motions, following routines that lack meaning, or pursuing goals that don't align with our deepest values. But when you discover your why, everything changes. Your why is not just a concept. It is the essence of who you are and what drives you. It transcends tasks, roles, and even achievements. It's the reason behind your actions, the motivation that keeps you moving forward, even when the road gets tough. When you know your why, you operate from a place of authenticity. You are no longer trying to fit into molds or live up to expectations that don't resonate with you. Instead, you align your decisions, actions, and energy with what truly matters to you. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear understanding of your purpose. It's not about checking off items on a to-do list or chasing fleeting milestones. It's about knowing that what you do today is meaningful and contributes to a larger vision for your life. This clarity fuels your motivation and gives you a sense of fulfillment that external achievements alone cannot provide. Your why becomes a source of strength, helping you push through challenges and setbacks with resilience because you know that what you are working toward has real significance. When we lack clarity of purpose, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison. We look around and see others achieving success, and we wonder if we should follow their path. But someone else's why can never be yours. Their purpose, their values, and their goals are unique to them, just as yours are to you. This is why clarity is so important. It keeps you grounded in your own truth. Instead of being swayed by external pressures, you make choices that are aligned with your core beliefs. This not only brings peace of mind, but also allows you to contribute in ways that are uniquely impactful. Clarity of purpose is especially critical in moments of uncertainty or transition. Whether you're facing a career change, a personal challenge, or simply reevaluating your goals, your why acts as an anchor. It reminds you of what truly matters and helps you navigate the unknown with confidence. In times when doubt creeps in or obstacles seem insurmountable, your why gives you the courage to keep going. It shifts your focus from fear to possibility, from confusion to conviction. Moreover, understanding your why fosters deeper connections with others. When you operate from a place of purpose, your actions and words carry authenticity. People are naturally drawn to those who are clear about what they stand for and why they do what they do. This clarity not only inspires others, but also builds trust and respect. In relationships, whether personal or professional, this sense of purpose creates a foundation of alignment and mutual understanding. Organizations and teams thrive when they are guided by a collective why. This is a concept that Simon Sinek has emphasized in his work, highlighting that companies that know their purpose are more successful, innovative, and resilient. But this principle applies to individuals as well. Just as a company's mission statement provides direction, your why serves as your personal mission statement. It ensures that your efforts are not scattered, but focused on what truly matters. The journey to discovering your why requires introspection and honesty. It's about peeling back the layers of societal expectations, past conditioning, and surface-level goals to uncover the core of what drives you. This process may involve revisiting moments in your life where you felt most alive, fulfilled, or impactful. It may also require you to confront fears, doubts, or limiting beliefs that have kept you from fully embracing your purpose. While this journey is not always easy, it is deeply rewarding. Once you begin to live with clarity of purpose, you'll notice a shift in how you approach life. Wah. No. Decisions that once felt overwhelming become simpler because you have a guiding principle to rely on. The energy you invest in your work and relationships feels more meaningful because it is aligned with your why. You no longer feel the need to seek validation from external sources because you are grounded in the knowledge that you are living authentically. Would you like me to refine this further or continue developing the content? Inspiration is a force that goes beyond the surface level of motivation. While motivation can be fleeting, tied to external rewards or pressures, inspiration is something deeper. It's rooted in purpose and fueled by your why. It has the power to move not just you, but also those around you. When you operate from a place of inspiration, you are no longer driven solely by what you need to do or what you think you should do. Instead, you are guided by a vision and a sense of meaning that compels you to act. People are not just motivated by what you do, they are inspired by why you do it. This idea, popularized by Simon Sinek, reflects the essence of human connection and influence. Actions, accomplishments, and titles may capture attention, but it is your underlying purpose that resonates on a deeper level. When you communicate your why, you share your values, your beliefs, and your vision. This is what creates a connection, what inspires trust, and what encourages others to follow your lead. Inspiration is transformative because it taps into emotions and creates a sense of shared purpose. Think about the leaders, speakers, or individuals who have truly inspired you in life. It's not just their words or achievements that leave an impact, it's the authenticity and passion behind them. Their actions and messages are aligned with their why, and this alignment is what makes their influence so profound. They don't just tell you what to do. They invite you to see the world as they do, to believe in something greater, and to act on that belief. The distinction between inspiration and motivation is often subtle but significant. Motivation often requires constant reinforcement. For example, people may feel motivated to complete a task because of a reward, a deadline, or a fear of failure. While these external drivers can be effective in the short term, they rarely sustain long-term effort or commitment. On the other hand, inspiration comes from within. It doesn't need external validation or rewards to sustain it because it is fueled by your intrinsic sense of purpose. Operating from a place of inspiration is liberating. When you are inspired, your actions feel meaningful and intentional. Even mundane tasks take on a new significance because they are part of a larger purpose. Inspiration allows you to approach challenges with creativity and optimism, as you are driven by the belief that your efforts matter. This inner drive is contagious. When others see your passion and sense of purpose, they are naturally drawn to it. Inspiration becomes a ripple effect, spreading from one person to another and creating a collective sense of momentum. In the context of leadership, inspiration is a critical element for fostering trust and loyalty. People don't follow leaders simply because of their position or authority. They follow leaders who inspire them. A leader who communicates their why not only earns respect, but also empowers their team to find their own sense of purpose. This creates a culture of alignment, where individuals are not just working toward goals, but are invested in a shared mission. The result is not just higher performance, but also deeper satisfaction and engagement. Inspiration is also a powerful force for resilience. Life is full of obstacles and setbacks, and it is easy to lose motivation when things get tough. However, when you are inspired by your why, you can push through adversity with a sense of determination. Your why acts as a source of strength, reminding you of what you are working toward and why it matters. This perspective allows you to view challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to grow and persevere. The process of finding your why and using it to inspire others requires vulnerability and self-awareness. It's about being honest with yourself about what truly matters to you and having the courage to share that with others. When you communicate your why, you are inviting others into your story. This authenticity is what makes your message resonate. People are not inspired by perfection. They are inspired by genuine passion, conviction, and the willingness to stand for something. Inspiration also transcends boundaries and differences. While motivation can be tied to individual goals, inspiration creates a sense of unity. When you share your why, you are not just communicating your vision, you are inviting others to align with it. This shared sense of purpose bridges gaps and fosters collaboration. It reminds us that while our paths may differ, our desire for meaning and impact is universal. The power of inspiration lies in its ability to create lasting change. When people are inspired, they are not just moved to act, they are moved to transform. Inspiration ignites a sense of possibility, encouraging people to dream bigger, take risks, and pursue their goals with courage. It shifts the focus from what is to what could be, opening the door to innovation and progress. Understanding the role of inspiration in your own life allows you to harness its potential. When you align your actions with your why, you are not only more effective, but also more fulfilled. This sense of fulfillment radiates outward, influencing those around you. Whether in your personal relationships, your career, or your community, your inspiration becomes a catalyst for positive change. Would you like me to refine or extend this further?